What is up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Ford Era. Today you got me, Solomon, here, and working on the 12 valve again. So if you guys saw the last episode of this, which I will link right over here, I picked up another 12 valve for Gold Dust because I'm having some issues. So I'm going to get this one built. And as you can see, the motor is really dirty, grimy, and greasy. So what I did was got a whole bunch of super clean, and I'm gonna just start spraying this thing up, try to clean it up, get it to where I could touch it and not be super dirty, and then I'm gonna start taking off parts that I don't need. So figured I'd give you guys a little intro, let you know what I'm doing, and I'm gonna throw the time lapse on while I do all this stuff. There we go. See you at the time lapse. So I'm going to start out with just the regular. Alright, so I'm going to start out with just the regular clean. I'm going to spray it on everything. Enjoy the time lapse. Now that I sprayed it up with this, I'm going to let it sit for a couple minutes, and then I'm going to come back in here. I'm probably going to grab my power washer and just start blowing it off one time, then I'm going to hit it a second time. We'll see you guys in a minute. Alright, got the power washer all hooked up. I'm going to start power washing this, and it's really going to look different, I'm sure. So here's the time lapse. That is so much cleaner with just one layer of degreaser and a quick power wash. I mean, you can actually see some colors. It's not all just black. Not too much water. Gonna quickly clean that up. So I will see you guys in a second. All right, so just did the first level or first step, which was just one spray of this on everything, and then I hit it with the power washer, and you could see the color again, which is pretty cool. Everything before was just all greasy black. So definitely a big improvement. I'm gonna now do the second spray. So just gonna go around, spray everything one more time with this, and then probably hit it with the power washer. Repeat, rinse, repeat, rinse, repeat. So see you in a second. Two. So just finished up with the second round of blasting it with the super clean and then power washer. Still probably needs 2 or 3 more, but I'm kind of getting tired of cleaning up the shop floor. So Simi needs to move the truck that he's working on, and then I can pull it outside. But I think what I'm gonna do is start taking some of the parts off that I know I don't need. I'm gonna do that. So I'm gonna start taking stuff off, like the fan, the big air intake, all that kind of jazz, and I'll show you guys when I get some of that stuff off. Pretty clean. Took off a ton of stuff. You can actually see the motor now. It's decluttered, and it's still really dirty. So now I'm gonna take a little break and then come back, probably take the transmission off. I'll see you guys in a second. All right, I actually thought I pressed record because I started taking some more stuff off, but I guess I must have pressed it, but it didn't turn on or something. I don't know. Anyway, I pulled off the bracket on this side, that side. I jacked up the motor, put some wood blocks under the back of it, and I'm gonna take the transmission off. And then I brought over the engine hoist, bolted it over to the transmission. Now I'm gonna remove all the bolts on the back of the transmission and get that baby loose. So I'm gonna put it on a time lapse and enjoy. Transmission off. It was actually pretty straightforward. All the bolts came loose nicely, and then the 3 bottom ones I had to get by hand, but it was good. Gonna get this baby pulled off, take this taken off, and yeah, we're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere. I'm gonna pick you guys back up in a second when I finish getting a drink. All right, so going to do a little bit of detailing. I got this brush. It's like a, I don't know, it's probably plastic or nylon or whatever. Nothing fancy. A super clean degreaser, and then I filled up just a spray bottle with regular water. So I'm gonna shoot degreaser, and I'm gonna shoot water at, or I'm gonna shoot some degreaser. I'm gonna wipe it, and I'm gonna hit it with water. So I'm gonna put you guys on the time lapse. So I just sprayed some of this other super clean stuff out on here, and gonna let it soak in for a second, and then gonna hose it off. All right, so I'm cleaning. And this is starting to really look good. Everything is going according to plan. I just wanted to get this thing as clean as possible and simple. So just been hitting everything with the different degreasers, a little bit of water. Got that brush. That's it. It's really nice. I'm gonna probably call it a night and continue tomorrow morning because I think it's like 11:30. I've been here for hours. So see you guys in the morning. What up, everybody? Welcome back to the video. I guess for you guys it hasn't been anything. For me it's been a whole day. So I cleaned everything up on this yesterday, and last night I was doing a little bit more research and talking to a few friends that have built these and the people that I'm planning on getting this thing built by. And I think I made a big mistake getting the industrial version and not the one out of a truck, like a pickup truck, because the pumps are different. It's got different, whatever this is called, where the transmission mounts, the oil pan. There's like a whole bunch of little things that are different, the accessories. And I jumped the gun. I didn't really know that it was going to be so different. I figured a 12 valve to 12 valve, but I was wrong. And yeah, I already have a buddy who wants this motor because he needs this exact one. So I'm probably going to sell it and pick up another, but at least I was able to have some fun, make a video showing you guys how to degrease a motor. So I guess that's what this video basically is. And I'm on the hunt for another 12 valve. So if anybody out there has a 12 valve out of a second gen with a regular P pump, looking to buy one, here's my email address right there. Shoot me over an email and maybe we can work something out. As always, if you guys can, please give the video a thumbs up. And if you have any questions, comments, drop them down below. And if you like the content, consider subscribing to the channel. And as always, we have really cool merch. We got shirts, hats, all types of stuff at FordEra.com. Catch you in the next one.